Hey, how's it going, guys? So, I want to talk about how to control your emotions. A lot of people love to go on with their day ignoring their emotions, or in fact, just question why they feel the way they do. And the most important thing you can do in life is to understand your emotions, is to understand why you feel a certain way and to reflect on yourself. So, how can you reflect on your emotions? How can you see yourself and better understand yourself and use that to your advantage in everyday life? Well, the biggest way you can is to journal it. And I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can do this, because everybody needs to know how to reflect on themselves. Everybody needs to know the best way they need to reflect on themselves in order to have a good everyday life, a great everyday life, in order to keep themselves accountable, in order to respond and not to react, in order to be able to set the foundation of their goal and have faith and control their emotions instead of letting their emotions control them. So these are the 3 steps I'm going to give you. And number 1 is to journal it. Journal your emotions. Write down, how do you feel? Before you even start your day, write down the 3 feelings you want to feel during the day. So for example, I write down, I feel happy, I look happy, I am happy. And number 2, I feel happy, number 2, I feel love, I am love, and I look lovable. And number 3, I look rich, I am rich, I feel rich. And for you to put these down and to write them on a piece of paper, and for you to reflect on them, for you to tell yourself, I am happy, I am lovable, I am rich. For you just to even say I am lovable is very big, because in this world, everything around you is love. There's abundance of love. Everything is love. And for you to truly light up your soul, for you to truly light up from within, you have to be love. You have to know that you love yourself and that you love everything around you. And so for you to tell yourself, I am love, I am happy, I am rich, and it could be anything that you want, anything that makes you feel more for yourself, anything that makes you feel happy for yourself. So for example, that. And number 2 is to have affirmations. So for example, what I like to do, I like to record, I am happy, I am loved, I am rich, I am abundant, everything that happens in my day is good, I am prosperous in everything I do. But to say these things and to record them. So when you record them, it'll play on an audio or play on your phone, and you can just play it over and over. I like to have it on Google Photos so it can just automatically play, and it'll just keep playing, whether in your sleep, whether in like a 2-minute reflection, 5-minute reflection. Just have them and just feel them, and just close your eyes and just practice on breathing in and out, and don't think about anything else. Just focus on breathing in and out, and just let it play, and just become one and become in tune with your words of what you're saying and what you feel, and knowing that you're attracting it. Feel yourself lighting up and attracting it, because the things that you want in life, they want you. You want money because money wants you. You want that woman because she wants you. You want something because they want you, or you want something because it wants you. And so that's second tip. And the 3rd tip is to read. To read about positivity, read about, like say, Bob Proctor, for instance. He always talks about, he likes to read the book Think and Grow Rich on repetition. And so you read these books on repetition. You read the Bible on repetition. I love reading the Bible on repetition, because over time it goes into your soul, it goes into your subconscious mind. You can feel yourself attracting it. And the most important thing you can do on top of reading, on top of repetition, is writing it down and having it like on a notebook, on a paper. And so you can look at it every day. You can look at it in the morning, in evening, whenever you have breaks. Just pull it out of your pocket, or if it's on your phone, just pull it out on your phone. Let it be your background saver. And say if it says 10,500,000 per month, whatever it is, you know that will happen. Don't think about how, just know it will happen. Of course, map it down into goals, but don't think about when and all that exact stuff. Just leave that to the universe. Let everything take care of it, and trust that your mind is bringing it to you. Your mind will find a way. Your subconscious mind knows nothing between what is real and what is fake, only from what it believes in, only from what it wants, only from what it feels itself into reality. So that is your irrational capabilities. It knows nothing from what is rational, what is logical. It only knows irrational. It only knows from what the person puts power to believe in, to what it feels in, to what it visualizes, and to what it wants. And so you write it down, and that's your desires. You write it down, and you let that be your repetition. But those are the 3 ways: journal, write it down, have it on your phone or on a little notebook card, and to have affirmations, meditate, for you to listen to it on repetition. As you know, the key thing is repetition. Repetition, so it can go into your subconscious mind, and so you can have it and manifest it and feel it and visualize it every time, every day, every time you look at it. Breathe in and out, and know, trust, believe, have faith that it is happening. Have faith, control your emotions by having faith and knowing that it will happen. And from what is of faith and fear, fear is being controlled by your emotions. Faith is letting your emotions, or fear is letting your emotions control you, and faith is controlling your emotions by repetition, by training, by believing and having understanding that where you're going is based on your desires and your direction. You're the author and the finisher of your fate, so you dictate what you want in your life. And with that said, that is how you control your emotions. Over time, it takes practice and believing, mapping out what you want your emotions based on, having affirmations, and keeping it a paper with you so you can reflect on yourself. If something does not go to plan, then you can look at that and reflect back on yourself and know that you can question yourself. Why do I feel like this? Why, if someone asks you something and you feel like anger building up, question yourself first before you react. Respond to yourself. Why do I feel like this? Why am I gonna get mad at him? Is it for something, or mad at her? Is it for something that I'm doing? Is it for something that she said? Is there something that I can resolve to myself that can avoid feeling such way and mad or whatever, to feel the opposite, which is happy? And so with that, just reflect on yourself, understand yourself by mapping out, having a card, affirmations, because it all begins with you. Everything in life begins with you. If you're gonna have anything in life, it all begins with you, and having faith and believing and knowing that the actions you take are based on the things you want, not on the things you don't want. So know how to have faith and separate yourself from responding or reacting, and to set yourself to responding. Train yourself to respond before you speak, to think before you speak, to reflect before you speak. And the best way you can do that is journal your day before, map out your day before, affirmations, repetitions. It all begins with you. It all begins in your morning routine and how you start your day. Because the key thing here is morning routine and knowing what you're setting yourself apart from, setting yourself out to do before you start your day. Having a beginning, knowing what you want for the day is really key than from just going on with your day. It's really key of knowing yourself and know what you want for yourself and map it out and feel it, visualize it, set it into goals. Whatever it is for you, repetition, based on repetition, on a morning routine before you go on with your day. I hope this video brings value to you guys, because it is very important that you hold yourself accountable, and this is the best way you can hold yourself accountable. These 3 tips right here, I know can change your life, and I know will change your life if you continue to build on them and use them as a habit, use them as an everyday tool to structure your life and to restructure your mind, restructure your emotions, restructure everything. But that's all I have today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.